Welcome back, guys. We're still playing this deck, and I think I've played this guy before. I'm not sure if I've played him on camera though, so hopefully we can give him a run for his money. And this is actually a pretty good hand. 1 mana and it really kicks off. I'm just coming off the back of an absolutely devastating loss. I don't have it recorded, unfortunately, but I really wish I did, because it'd be a good opening to any video, and I didn't draw the land there. But basically what happened was that I had a really slow hand, he had a really slow hand. He was playing life gain, Orzhov life gain, and he didn't do anything till I was hitting him with like Bloodcast, and then nothing else was really going on there. And then turn 5 he dropped a Sanguine Bond, turn 6 he dropped a Ronk's Faith Mender, and then Radiant Fountain, and well, I didn't draw my land, so I really need to draw next turn. But I can cycle, so I'm not too worried. But yeah, so then he dropped, so I was on 20 life, he dropped a Sanguine Bond, then he dropped a Ronk's Faith Mender, then he dropped a Radiant Fountain and that Convoke gain 8 life card, and I was dead. I just sat there reevaluating my life for a while. It was heartbreaking, and I drew my land, but I really would have liked it to be. So I might just. He's gonna have so much. I don't want to just play an Indulgent Tormentor into him getting sacrificed. So I might even, if I drew a red though, it would be so nice to be able to ground assault his Agent of the Fates. We'll have to see though. Well, there's my red. And kind of need to play it now, unfortunately. Yeah, because if I cultivate wouldn't have got me my red land, which means I couldn't have played it either way, even if I had cultivated into like a red land there. So I'll just sit back a turn, get hit for 5 here, but then I take out his Agent of the Fates, and then the turn after I can probably just drop Indulgent Tormentor. Depends what he does. See if he plays like Marked by Honor a problem. Actually, it's not, because I can. I was gonna say if he dropped like an what's it called? Armored Ascension or something like that. That was the only thing I could think of which could put it out of my range. But I'm taking a lot of damage here. His Bloodghast is soon going to be starting to get haste, which might be a problem. So hopefully we can beat this early aggro. Warstorm Surge isn't going to be coming out for a while. Ground Assault. Take out his Agent of the Fates. And then next turn, if I draw a land, then Indulgent Tormentor. If not, I will be cultivating, but I'm getting quite low on life here, so this could be close. Yeah, I definitely remember playing YOLO Test. Well, there's Armored Ascension. I think it only gets +1. Yeah, so I contribute to Hunger this action and gain life, which might seem foolish, but I kind of want to stay above the whole 10. Actually, I won't even be above the whole 10 threshold. I don't know. We'll see what happens. If I draw the land. I didn't draw the land. Honestly, I'm going to cultivate and hope he plays out one more turn, then I can exile it. So I'll be getting a red and a green. Yep. And then, I mean, I could unearth my guy, but I only hit him for 3. So I'm hoping he plays another small creature, and I anger the gods and exile Bloodghast. That's perfect. Unless he gains 2 life here, which I don't think he will. I think I've managed to stabilize. I've got a lot of mana. I might even cast Warstorm Surge if I'm not under pressure here. But I am on 5, so I might want to be careful. Either way, I'm definitely angry at the gods this turn. And Anger the Gods, this is board. Unfortunately, I can't do anything else, so I'll keep the Tribute of Hunger open. And then I'll gain some life. I hope he drops a Baneslayer here. Unfortunately not. It's a 1-drop. Honestly, actually no, there's no point Tribute of Hunger and gain 1 life. I'll just cast my Indulgent Tormentor. Did it have to tap like that? I've only got 2 black. Because I would have really liked to keep Undying Evil from there. If he's got Reprisal, I'm in big trouble. Well, that's almost as bad. Will he swing in or not? He's tapped out, so I'm definitely going to block. I'm just scared he could have Radiant Fountain. And that'll get him a 4-4, but I have to block here. He's got... I don't see any tricks he could have. He must have the Radiant Fountain, otherwise that's a weird attack. No? That's bizarre. But I need to start hitting this guy quite hard in the face. He must have a Lone Missionary or something. Okay. Pellic Worm is really good here. But honestly, I think I want a Warstorm Surge first. I think I've got the time. And then Pellic Worm might even be able to... I just can start smashing him in the face, especially with Rescue from the Underworld. I might even just win it straight off the bat there. Either way, this is going to be a close game. I'm trying to think what haste he could have. He could have another Bloodghast, I guess. He seems to be out of fuel though. I think we might have won this. If he takes the life here, I win. He let me druk, which is just as good, to be honest. Whew, this was a close one. I really thought you had me with that Agent of the Fates and Bloodghast. Okay, so he's down to 9. And anyway I can kill him. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I can take him down to 2. And yeah, because next turn I can just bring my... Even if he does have the board wipe or something. Which I highly doubt he does have. But if I can just cycle unearth my guy in the yard, and then he's dead. So, whew, this was a close game. Anger of the Gods was also another good addition to this deck. I was scared because I had so many small creatures, like Indulgent Torment obviously doesn't gel well with. But sometimes you just need to blow up the board. It's as simple as that, really, and this is one of them times. Well, he must have... I'm surprised he didn't just take the life. Oh well, I've got all the control in the world in my hand right now. Yeah, he's done. Well, that's game number 1. I thought that was pretty good. Managed to stall early game, blow up the board. And now we'll go into game 2. Hopefully we can find one pretty fast. So yeah, I'm not sure if many of you read the description, but if you've got an idea for a deck, like an idea or concept or a card you want to build around or something, leave it in the comments and I'll get around to it. I'm preempting it because I'll still be playing with this deck for at least a couple more days because I'm having a lot of fun with it. But it's just I'd like to be able to think about it a bit more than just like a day or two and then suddenly have like really pressure to find good games as well as build this deck. So I'm kind of just buying myself some time. It doesn't look like we're going to find a game very fast, so I will bounce out and I'll see you in a couple minutes. Well, that took a really long time to find a game. I've been waiting around for 5 minutes. So I've kind of lost my adrenaline. This hand's really good, actually. This is one of the best starting hands I've ever had. I've got a board wipe, I've got Bloodghast, and I've got Cyclone. Plus I've got really good mana. I've got all my mana and all my mana again. So I only need one more green and then I'm pretty much set. So this is a promising hand, just as long as I draw a big threat at a soon time. Too bad this game's really laggy though, so if I ever have to pause, I'll have to preempt that. And hopefully it doesn't just zoom over to his turn, and then I'll get angry. See what he drops here. Well, Wall of Omen, so it means I'm not likely going to be needing my board wipe. So I might as well just play Bloodghast here. But instead I'll be cycling first because Bloodghast doesn't get through. Ogre Battle Driver is a pretty good draw. I will get my second red out because I have a lot of red. And then pass into him. Cycle this guy. If he dropped like Raise the Alarm, I would probably be going for the board wipe. But he just... Well, that paused fairly fast. I think the lag sort of sorted itself out a bit. It's not the fastest game, but it's probably in America somewhere. Not like Australia. You can tell the difference. Okay. What do I want to do here? I don't really have a turn play 3. So I might as well drop one of these. I'll drop Golgari. I don't see the point of dropping Bloodghast yet, that's the problem. Just because he's not getting through and I've got no more creatures in my hand. So it's kind of a waste of a... Next turn I'll get Ogre Battle Driver out. And then I'll cast Bloodghast and then he will get through. At least one turn anyway. The guy just dealt 1 damage to himself. Now he's on 21, okay. There's another Bloodghast, so this works really well actually. I just need to get a lot of black out. So... yeah, I will have to play this. And then I'll drop this guy in. My Bloodghasts are going to start doing a lot of damage to him though. He could have removal for this guy. He could have Tribute of Hunger, he could have... I don't even know what. But Phyrexian Rage implies he doesn't have more removal. Could give it Swift Justice is the only way he could beat this guy. He doesn't have Swift Justice, I've gathered that. Alright. I might be cheeky. Okay, I've got 3 black out. So what I'm going to do here is, I'm going to drop this guy. Then I'm going to drop Bloodghast, and I'm going to swing him with both creatures. And then he's going to probably double block my War Driver, to which I Undying Evil. Then he's a 4/4, and if I need to board wipe, I don't lose my creature. I hope I explained that well. I was thinking about it as I was saying it. That's the plan here. Has he fought? Yep, perfect. And yep, well no, he keeps his wall back. So I get rid of one of these guys. And suddenly, this guy's, he could have Reprisal. But Cloud Shifting his own creature? That doesn't save it, he just loses, he draws a card, but the same effect goes off. Oh, he doesn't kill my creature actually, yeah. I'm being stupid, yeah, that was a smart play by him. I still killed one of his creatures, and there's Battlegrace Angel. So, honestly I think Warstorm Surge has to come out and I start having to nail that Battlegrace. We'll see, we'll see. Okay. So I hit 6 mana. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Warstorm Surge comes out. Next turn I can cycle him from the yard and play Bloodghast to kill his Battlegrace Angel. Unfortunately it means I don't swing in this turn. Yep. Does this guy have lifelink by itself, or does it only give lifelink? No, it does not. Okay, good. So that's the plan. I take out his Battlegrace Angel next turn. I'm going to take 3 more and he's going to gain a lot of life, but I think my late game will win me this. Especially as I've got Rune Scarred, so if I draw land, it's a good thing. Plus, Ogre Battle Driver will give both these guys haste, so I'll get a lot of damage through. He's going to hit me for 5 though. Hopefully he doesn't have a blocker. And he's... well, I'm not bothered about that. Okay, so now we'll kill his blood. Now we'll kill his... okay, let's do this right. Okay. First things first, you come back. I hope I have the black for this. I think I do though. Okay, yes, you come back. 2 mana. Yes, I do have the black. Creatures. This guy. Does he have Cloud Shift? He's got Undying Evil, which is good because it means I won't waste it on this guy now. Oh yeah, because of course I forgot about that. Honestly, as regrettable as this is, I honestly think I'm going to have to wipe the board here. We'll see what he does. It might be too good a block for him to pass out. We'll have to see what he does. Because that's a lot of damage. He probably just lets it go through, which is the right play. Yeah, this guy's playing smart. Okay. So now I Rakdos Gilgate, and then next turn Runescar Demon comes out. I won't have to wipe the board actually. I could take out his 2/2 with, which I might as well do, I guess. Yep, and then creatures this guy. And then it means I take 6 this turn. Then Runescar comes out, and then the Warstorm Surge kills his angel. And hopefully I can get back in this game. If he has some sort of like, if he doesn't have blue, so he can't drop the double strike guy. But hang on, that does get around it now, so I probably will have to board wipe. Oh, this is actually no, it doesn't, because it doesn't give it toughness. It doesn't give it first strike. But I will take 80, and he will be on 28. So this is gonna be getting close. If he has another cloud shift, gets rid of. Okay. Runescar needs to come out. I could have Indulgent Tormented to kill it. Okay, creatures. Battlegrace. Battlegrace is dead. Okay. I get the amulet, which I can't equip yet. The amulet. Okay, he's got reprisal. That's fine. His ability still goes off. That's going to get me. I'm going to get the other. I'm going to have to get Pelican because if he has Stuff of the Past, then I die. So I'm going to have to hope he doesn't draw it. He's going to take 4 here, which is not a lot for him. Okay. All depends on this turn. If he has any sort of instant damage, Ulcerate is not what I'm worried about at the minute. And I doubt he would have ulcerated if he had Stuff of the Past. Okay, so I've stabilized. I have gained life. I'm going to be hitting him. I'm going to go straight to his face. If I targeted myself, that would never forgive me. I nearly did as well. Okay, so he's back down to 14. That was a 14 life swing. I'm up to 11. It's going to be more than that. I'm going to take him down to 12. So the game is back on even footing now. Okay. Okay. We're getting there. We're getting there. Stay calm. You could have a board wipe. You could have the board wipe. In which case you do it this turn. He's got 3 Radiant Fountains out, which I bet he wishes more black right now, which is why you don't run Radiant Fountain. Ever. He's got Phyrexian Rager. That does not buy him a turn. Well, it does buy him a turn. What I meant was that it doesn't change the board state. I'm sorry, I'm trying to win this game because this will be one of my favourite games if I win this. Because he had an 8/5 and I had no board, basically. He is dropping a Brimaz, so Indulgent Torment is going to kill that. Which is grand. This works well, okay. First things first, Indulgent Tormentor. Killing Brimaz. Brimaz is dead. I can equip this guy to give it Vigilance. I may as well do that. Ironically, I hope his amulet wins me this game. Going to Pelican Worm, so because he's got Trample. I still wish I had that haste guy. Do I kill him this turn? I deal 5. I think he has to. I think I do kill him. Okay, let's do the maths. I don't do 5 obviously because that guy's got Summoning Sickness. Okay, he's taking a lot. He's down to 4. He needs the board wipe. And is it okay? Players. This guy. Okay, so if I draw any playable, next turn he's dead. He doesn't have the board wipe, otherwise he wouldn't have Rage Quit. So we've came back. We have endured. Banish a Priest. That's annoying. It's not enough though. Because worst come to worst, I anger the gods. You know what? Let's do that. Because it's funny. Actually, that's not. I was going to anger the gods so Pelican hits the field and kills him. But he's got Undying Evil and he's going to sacrifice the creature out. which doesn't really matter. Okay. We've won. That was intense. My heart is pounding right now. It wasn't pretty, it wasn't clean, but we got there. And honestly, I'd love to play a third game. I know I've just won two and it looks like I'm giving up while I'm ahead. But I have an assignment in for tomorrow, which we've been given 2 months to complete, and I have just started yesterday. So I hope you can forgive me. And I will see you tomorrow, because whether this assignment is finished or not, I will not miss a day. I am a daily uploader. I'm dedicated. But I hope you enjoyed, because I really did them in games. The first one was close, the second one was closer. Both times I thought I was going to lose. Both times I did not. I'm quite happy though. This deck just keeps getting better. I thought they were both fantastic games, unlike yesterday's video. But the first two games weren't bad. First one, guy had to mull down really low. He did dig himself out, but it just wasn't fast enough. And the second game, I got screwed because I had 250 mana in a 60 card deck, and the guy was too fast for me, simple as. But I hope you did enjoy, and I will see you tomorrow. And like I said, if you've got any decks, I will get around to it. And thanks for watching. I've signed off about 4 times, but you know what they say, fifth time's the charm. So thanks for watching. I'll see you guys tomorrow.